I vividly remember my recovery, almost like an awakening. I realized I had a big decision to make, though I wasn't exactly sure what that would be. I knew I had to quit my job and trust my intuition. I knew that the corporate world was not the place for me, even though I had a cool and interesting job. I had applied to a graduate program, but deferred it for 2 years. I never thought the university would take me, but I got up the courage and called. The admission counselor literally said, "What great timing you have. Classes start this week and we can still accept you." I went back to grad school, took on massive loans, and got my master's in secondary education and taught English and drama in the New York City public schools. A few years in, I realized I needed to make a much bigger change and leave New York City. I loved my students and we deeply bonded, but something was still missing. I remember the feeling of being in the mountains and nature, and it somehow soothed my soul when I camped in my sister's backyard. So I fearfully yet courageously moved to Massachusetts and applied for teaching jobs. Unbeknownst to me, I moved to one of the modern dance hubs of New England and the capital of embodiment. Northampton, Massachusetts is home base for the School of Body-Mind Centering, founded by Bonnie Bainbridge Cohen. I became totally intrigued by contact improvisation, a dance technique in which physical contact provides the starting point for movement, improvisation, and exploration. When I wasn't teaching and doing theater club with the students, I was dancing and learning. Contact improv taught me how to use a sensation of touch to get me out of my messy, intolerable mind, and I started falling in love with my body and its capabilities. I was able to be tender and powerful, soft and spontaneous, flexible and aware, and eventually quiet enough to really listen to my body. While contact improvisation requires a partner, you don't have to have a partner in order to experience embodiment. You can use the floor and your own body. That's why I practice this series of movements rolling on the floor. I thought leaving New York City and starting over in a new environment would change me, my old ways left behind. But you know the expression, wherever you go, there you are. I still had work to do to heal myself and come back into my body fully. This embodied epiphany is how I created the work you're about to experience.